Guys, I'm very excited about this. I bought a bar, and here she is. Ta-da! Let's clean her up too, because she is grody. Overwhelmingly gross. That almost took my little toe off. Hey, today is Wednesday. It's a beautiful day, and we're gonna go to some more estate sales. I found 2 estate sales really far away. Oh my god, I need bags. Hold on. Well, hold on. Oh, I found 2 estate sales really far away. One of them is an hour away, another one is 2 hours away. And I know that's crazy. I've got the whole day to do whatever I want, so that's what we're gonna do today. I've got some ideas of what I want to do, but we'll see if it comes to fruition. I packed my lunch. I am ready for a long haul. I've got snacks, I've got my coffee. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Whew. It's hot when you have to dismantle the bar yourself. Well, they helped me. I'm very thankful. I did definitely lose a few screws in the leaves, and it is pretty gross. I think it's been sitting in a barn. It's been sitting in a barn for quite a few, at least a few years, with the amount of cobwebs and spider traps that are there. But I also got this really cute bowl, like a pitcher. It's a pitcher, not a bowl. And then I was like, oh, this is really cute. I like this. And it's got like a little like thing on the top. Grand Canyon. I thought it would be really cute to put like a flower bed in there. They bought it for $1.25 and I bought it for $2. I don't think I got a steal. I am so glad it was 2 ladies also who were doing this, and like one lady was like, I don't want to help put all this in her car, and then the other lady was like, I will help you, and I'm like, amazing, thank you so much, because I can't do this myself. And then we tried to fit it in the back of the car and it did not fit, and all 3 of us were like at the same time that there's just men filled in the barn looking at guns, and the 3 of us are like trying to fit this bar in the back of my tiny ass car. And they're like, how far do you have to go? And I was like, an hour. And they were like, yeah, I don't think you can drive an hour with your trunk open. And then someone was like, can you take it apart? And we were all like, yeah, we can. Oh my god, so brilliant. So I had to take it apart and put it back in the car, but we did it. I am sweating right now, but we've got a really cool bar. I'm so excited for $45. Wow. Awesome. Ta-da! It's the bar. Alright. So afraid to break it. Okay. This is the top of the bar. Definitely needs some rehab. I think all of this could use quite a bit of love. Okay. And this is gross. This goes on the inside. shin. Ooh. Okay. This is the part of the bar that we don't want scratched. Now let's go clean it off. I'm just kind of like doing a hard wipe down of this and hoping all of the little things just fly off. Oh my god, the mosquito is around me. Let me go cover myself in bug spray. This is what we came here to clean today, so let's do it. She's definitely looking better, but I think a disinfectant wipe would make me feel great. I just took one wipe of this side that I just showed you. I think that's like smoking. Like, you know how those, I'm honestly kind of grossed out to touch that. It was just one single wipe down. It's still there. Okay. My first thought is it's smokers. Second thought, it's in a barn. And maybe that's just where they had it. That's disgusting. Overwhelmingly gross. Oh my god, come on. Gross. So I am not that strong despite these beefy boys, and I have figured out that sometimes if you're unscrewing and it's not really working out that great, then to put pressure on it and then twist it. That's my little life hack. Now the next part is going to be difficult. It's a large piece and I'm not sure which side is up. I'm a strong independent woman. Got it. Okay, great. That almost took my little toe off. I'm gonna start attaching stuff before the wind gets in. Okay, a few things with this is it is ripped. I don't know. I felt I was immediately like, I could fix that. I think I may have to figure out how to heat it up and stretch it, or I will just have to, is this another? I don't know. Or I will have to leave it like that and just color it and put it in a corner. Unfortunately, I've lost interest in cleaning this, but I know I have to finish because the next time I come out here to try and make it better, I'm gonna be like, well, you gotta clean it. Freaking clean it. If this is gross, I'm gonna gag. Not bad, not bad. I know I really have to stop coming back and showing you. These are the original screws that were on there. There were some long ones and some short ones, and then these guys. Here's two short ones. Long one, short ones. And then these guys just screwed in over here. We went to the store and tried to find as close to the original as possible. And I'm gonna try those. I think that this goes underneath this. Oh no, I shouldn't have opened both packages. This one works perfectly in here. You put it in like this, and then you screw it back on. The new one that I bought, because I lost one of them, I thought would work, but it doesn't. It doesn't go on underneath it. So maybe I don't need to put it together right now. So let's just talk about what needs to happen. I attempted to put that together. That is not going to work with the new screws that I bought, so that's super fun. I only have 2 of the old screws, so I'm still going to have to find one new screw. I'm defeated right now, so I think I'm just going to continue to clean. This is the metal in question. The internet says that I can just take some aluminum foil if I don't have like a steel wool brush, and just, oh shoot, shut up. Whoa, that's crazy. I'm gonna take off these little bits and then add on the veneer. Easy. Push pin. 1 out. Easy. Push pin out. Whoa. Alright, so I've taken off all of the veneer. From there, there's still some like larger, like whiter spots, and that just is from the extra glue from a while ago. Like, it had a bunch of extra glue in there. Anyways, I'm going to clean off this top, and then I'm going to take my iron, it's not plugged in, and plug it in, and then attach the veneer and attempt to give it a stain and see if that looks good together. Let's see. It's on, and we're ironing. Okay, I've done one coat. Now let's read the directions. Wow. Amazing, right? I feel like when you look up close, you're like, yos, zaz. And now I'm about to take off this veneer and then add another one on. And then I also want to add veneer to these sides because they don't look good. So I want to add it on there so that it looks better. That was pretty satisfying. Welcome back to day 3 of fixing up this bar we found in a barn. The last thing I've got left to do is to put on the rest of this veneer, and then I'm gonna start staining it all. So last night while I was on FaceTime, I got this part done. I need to trim that off, but I got this done, and all that's left are these sides and then stain. And then I'll put it all together and give it one more cleaner up. And I think the very last thing is I want to put it on caster wheels so that I can roll it around the house because it's super heavy. So I feel like putting it on wheels that lock is the way to go. So let's get this done. Okay, it's time for the stain. I got my gloves. I've got a sponge as an applicator, and I've got some paper towels to clean up my mess when I make it. This is an old sponge, so let's see how this works out. Okay, that's looking good. Perfect color match. Maybe it's Maybelline. Got all the stain on, and now I'm just heading to the home improvement store to buy some wheels. They only have 2 options that have brakes so it can stay steady, and I'm gonna buy the shorter one of the 2, the one that looks, I think, the best. So come with me to Home Depot. We're back from Home Depot. I flipped this thing upside down so that we can screw in these guys. I found some screws, hold on, around the house, and both on. All right, well, they're mostly the same, and I got an extra one. And I'm doing 3, even though there are 4 holes, because it only fits on 3 of the 4 holes. So that's what we're gonna do. This is not the right drill bit. It looks crazy, but I think it'll work. Let's find out. What's this on there? These cargo pants are so intense. I just found 2 more screws. 3 more screws in my pocket. I figured out the problem. I didn't have one of these bits. So I could put it in this one, or I could put it in the normal one. I understand how the normal one works. Okay, stick you in. I just split the wood. Oh no, all my hard work. Oh no. I don't know. I gotta move on. I don't know. Ugh, I hate this. Let me just move on. I have no idea where that went. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, we're gonna go at it again. Let's try. I'm splitting the wood again. I think these screws are too big. Alright, we've got another option here. A thinner and smaller one, and I've got a bunch of them. So let's give this one a go. Okay, better. It's on. Casters on. The fact that these casters cost almost as much as the entire bar itself is crazy. These casters cost me $30. The bar cost me $45. How? Okay, well, let's put it together. I think I want to put it together inside.
So middle part doesn't matter?
So it's right, yeah. Does it fit perfect? Oh, pretty nice. Oh my god, this one was so much easier. Oh. Whoa. That lined up so perfectly.
I got it. Easy peasy. Looks great. Oh, you want to put things we have? Fun. $45. Get a bar. Get a bar. All right, this is fun. I love it. I wonder what it would look like with a coffee machine on it.
Welcome to espresso bar, martini bar. It's really just, at this point, just to make coffee. I've got my coffee set up, moved over here, and let's make a latte. This is not the official way to do this. This is how I have figured out how to do this. Okay,
Here's what I like to do. Not very even, but it is what it is. Nice. Pretty good, eh?
This is my favorite coffee mug. I love it so much, and we'll just put you there. Perfect. Some of my homemade syrup, and I like to put 1.5 pumps in my frother. Some oat milk. Just add it all the way to the top, actually. I'm not good at this, but it tastes good, and I think that's what matters the most. Okay, so this is the coffee bar. This is my afternoon coffee, and this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I love this thing. I can't wait to make it a bigger staple of the house and maybe make some more space so that it can be like actually fully functioning. There's still some things that we've got to buy for it, like a bar key that will keep the top from getting saturated with water or whatever happens when you've got so much alcohol or drinks happening on it. But yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff coming up, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.